Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. So today we've got a continuation of our last Scotiabank video where they go as far as they can to make it as difficult as possible for their client to choose their own representation. Now we'll move on to this next recording where Scotiabank makes it as difficult as possible for us to organize a payout arrangement, stating that they don't have an email, so they can't document the payout arrangement, so we have to do it over the phone multiple times after multiple attempts. They also decide to just completely ignore all previous requests for this documentation and continue to call and harass Hassan, claiming missed payments when he's been attempting to pay them out in full since November, and they're the ones that have been creating the delay by not producing the documentation that they're legally obligated to produce in order to collect. You're going to see that they go ahead and make this requesting process very difficult. And why? It's because they sold the debt a long time ago and they don't have the documentation we're requesting.
If you could write down in the comments, since we've been requesting this since November, I can't believe that you don't have any documentation of this. You need to write down in the file that Hassan has requested a signed affidavit from your chartered accountant stating that the debt has not been sold. Because he's qualified for private financing, he's arranged the funds, we're ready to pay you guys out, and there's one lawful conveyance condition, and it is that you guys prove you still maintain ownership of the debt. Can you write that down, please? So that the next time anybody calls Hassan, they can be informed as to why are we calling Hassan if we don't have the affidavit yet. There's no point in calling Hassan unless you guys have the affidavit, because we've requested this a long time ago. And any more missed payments reported will be considered false or misleading information under the Consumer Protection Act of Canada, because we've been trying to pay you guys out since November, and you guys keep calling Hassan, trying to figure out payment arrangements, when the payment arrangement has already been made, sir. And then you guys are making it so difficult for us to assign representation to Hassan, and you won't even provide us with an email. I mean, it doesn't get any more unprofessional than this, and it doesn't get any more unreasonable than this.
All right, sir. So I will be documenting this information exactly as you said. So,
okay.
However,
so
if
can you please repeat the request back to me so we're sure that you have the correct information?
yeah. So what I'm saying is that basically, as you said, that you're about to pay this out. However, you know what I'm basically trying to tell you is that this will not stop. The account holder from from getting calls.
Now, he just said that this will not stop them from calling Hassan. But what reason do they have to call Hassan when Hassan has organized all the money for them and it's sitting in an account waiting for them to produce the documentation? Why are they calling Hassan instead of producing the documentation? It makes absolutely no sense.
Why are they calling Hassan? What is the point of calling Hassan? This is what I don't understand. Why are you guys calling him? He's trying to pay you guys out in full. Why are you calling him?
So far this time, what I can see right now is that he currently have a Scotiabank Value Visa card with a total amount of $138.08. So if he's been called, it will be because of this account. I mean, when it comes to collections.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you weren't listening, but like I just said, we have all the money ready to pay you guys out for the account. So why are you calling him about that account when we're trying to pay you guys for it? Why are you calling Hassan? The payment arrangement has already been made. What is there to call Hassan about? We're trying to get you guys.
Okay, so when was the payment? I mean, I don't see any arrangement made on this specific
exactly,
account.
Because every time we speak to you, you guys just don't do your job. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is the third time we've made this request, and we've made this request in November. So if you would do your job, please, and write it down in the file notes that Hassan has arranged payment, and that all you guys need to do is provide an affidavit from your accountant stating that you guys still own the debt, then we're in green territory. But nobody there wants to do their job. We've made this request so many times. It would be documented via email if you guys had an email. but we have to do it over the phone 3 times a month. And then nobody knows what we're talking about because nothing's been documented because you guys don't have an email. It's so ridiculous.
All right, sir.
Sir, are you aware of what the request is? Do you know what we're requesting?
Sir, so far... Go ahead, sir.
Are you aware of what we are requesting in exchange for the funds? Do you know what the payout arrangement is? Paid the payout arrangement 3 separate occasions now. And you don't have anything on file about a payout arrangement? Like, we've already made the payout arrangement. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And you guys keep calling Hassan because for some reason you guys don't want to document the payout arrangement.
There it is. You guys heard it yourself. Scotiabank just completely ignores all previous requests for documentation that they're legally obligated to produce and decide that, hey, even if you have made this request, even if you have all the money ready to pay us out, we're still just going to continue calling and harassing Hassan until he consents to pay us without seeing any documentation. Now look out for the next episode where we go further into this conversation and hear some even more ridiculous stuff that Scotiabank has to say. Thanks. You guys have a wonderful day.
Now, don't forget to complain. It's very important for us to unite and then see that. So, just look down in the description. It's going to tell you exactly how to complain and how you will be entered into this group actively seeking to access their birth certificate bond. Keep in touch. Keep looking. We've got lots more to tell you. You guys have a great day.